approve.
Of April 16th, 2018. We call the meeting to order. We do have a quorum. Let's please stand and pledge to the flag.
DeVito.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
No vote from the veto.
All individuals are asked to either silence or turn off cell phones, pages, or other electronic devices that may disrupt the meeting. Approval of the agenda. Approve the agenda as posted in accordance with open meeting law and here and place all agenda items on the table for discussion. What is the wish of the council?
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Got a motion by Councilmember Gushik, second by Councilmember Hansen to approve the agenda. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Approval of the minutes for the special work session meeting of April 2nd, 2018 and the regular meeting of April 2nd, 2018 are enclosed. What is the wish of the council?
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Got a motion by Alderman Hercock, second by Councilmember Liljegren for approval of the minutes. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Approval of the bills for checks number 98283 through 98370 totaling $260,324.23. What is the wish of the council?
Move to approve.
Second.
I got a motion by Councilmember Knopfler, second by Councilmember Lundberg for approval. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Awards, donations, presentations, we have none. Consent agenda. Animal control report, March 2018 received. Fire department report, March 2018 received. Grant thermal imaging unit, Centerpoint Energy, fire department, authorize, approve. Grant water source, Minnesota Department of Health, authorize, approve. Heritage Preservation Commission minutes, April 2018 receive. Housing Redevelopment Authority minutes, March 2018 receive. Investment recap dated March 31st, 2018 receive. Morrison County Animal and Humane Society reviewed financial statement 2017 receive. Planning Commission minutes, January and February 2018 receive. Police Department reports, January through March 2018 receive. Public Works report, March 2018 receive. Temporary on-sale license, wine and strong beer only. Dam Festival Organization Incorporated, Dam Festival approve. Terminate agreement, CHI, Live Better, Live Longer, Gamrat Park approve. Wastewater treatment facility report, March 2018 receive. Water treatment facility report, March 2018 receive. What is the wish of the council on the consent?
Mr. President, I'll make a motion we receive and approve the items from the consent agenda.
Second.
Got a motion by Councilmember Hansen, second by Alderman Hercock to approve the consent. Any discussion?
Mr. President?
Go ahead, Leif.
I was just going to ask if anybody knows what's going to happen to Gamrat Park without Live Better, Live Longer existing.
I know they've Live Better, Live Longer has had discussions with CHI in terms of continuing that. So in the future here, whether it's at our next meeting or an upcoming meeting shortly thereafter, we'll be looking to update that agreement or get a new agreement with just CHI as opposed to Live Better, Live Longer being in the middle of it. So I suspect that's going to continue over there, but this is more of a formality to
Garden, a shed, and
correct
some facilities there, right?
That's
that
correct,
need to be
yes.
maintained. Okay,
Yep.
Thank you.
Is there, what if a different organization, just completely different from this, decided they would like to have a community garden? Would they have to get their own insurance and
They would,
all
yes.
of that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Mr. President, the leaf and brush collection the collection that we're awarding to.
Yeah, that's in public hearings and lettings.
Oh, that's not in here?
That's not in the consent,
Oh,
no.
sorry. My bad.
Mr. Hercock?
Back.
Wastewater treatment plant, I think we want to fix the maximum daily flow and add another zero. It says 100,000, I think it should be
yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah, it should be a million.
Well, it went from 100,000 to 5,000. How can it drop so significantly?
It says a maximum daily flow of 100,000, minimum daily flow of 780,000.
Okay.
Any other discussion?
That.
Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Public hearings and lettings, under lettings, Resolution 2018-24, award sale of bonds, Public Improvement 376. Lori?
Actually, Mr. Murray is here from David Drown's office.
Perfect.
We did open bids for the bonds today, and he can explain what happened. Yes, we did send that out to the council today.
Yes, they're in the
Thank
shared
you.
folder if you want to pull them up.
Good evening, Mr. President, members of the council. I'm Jason Murray. I'm with David Drone and Associates. I know you're usually or used to seeing Dave here in this capacity. I joined David Drone and Associates about 3 years ago, and I serve kind of central and northwest Minnesota, so it was a little bit more convenient for me tonight to attend, and this was my first opportunity to work with the city on some of its bonding efforts. So thank you for the opportunity to speak with you tonight. As Lori indicated, we did take bids today. We had 2 bidders, a little bit lower than expected, but the nice part is the net effective interest rate came in a little lower than our original projection. Our original projection had it at about 3.2. The low bid to Northland Securities today came in at 3.16, so a little bit lower, saves the city about $750 a year on payments and about $12,000 over 15 years. So a little bit, like I said, a little bit lower than expected as far as bids, but very good bid on the bonds. Total bonding is about $910,000. Northland Securities was the winning bid. We did take a rating as part of this, or participate in a rating as part of this, and your A+ stable rating was maintained. So with that, Mr. President and members of the council, you have a resolution in your packet awarding the $910,000 of bonds, and we would recommend approval of that tonight.
What is the wish of the council on Resolution 2018-24?
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
I got a motion by Mayor Zilka, second by Alderman Hercock, for approval of Resolution 2018-24. Any discussion? Hearing none. Resolution, call a roll, please.
Hurkak?
Yes.
Gutschik?
Yes.
Lundberg?
Yes.
Zilka?
Yes.
Hanfler?
Yes.
Liljegren?
Yes.
Knopfler?
Yes.
Hanson?
Yes.
Carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, council.
Thank you.
Spring leaf and brush collection pickup, Bob Lemire Roll-Off Refuge and Recycling. Lori?
Yes, we did request bids for the spring leaf and brush collection. We did receive one bid from Bob Lemire Roll-Offs Refuse and Recycling, totaling $3,830. Last spring, the leaf collection was $2,990, and last fall, the collection bid was $3,830. So this is the same as the bid from last fall. Pickup is scheduled for Saturday, May 5th, hopefully. if the snow
Rain or
melts.
shine.
Yeah.
They got about snow, though. Shovel.
Yeah. So we'd ask that the council award the bid to Bob Lemire.
What is the wish of the council?
I'll make a motion to award the bid to Bob Lemire.
Second.
Got a motion by Councilmember Gutschik, second by Mayor Zilka for approval. Any discussion?
Mr. President?
Yeah.
It says here that it does not include the day of carrying. The day of carrying was originally set for May 2nd, and it's been changed now to May 9th. And I'm wondering if this date of May 5th is carved in stone, or if it can be pushed, because with the spring coming so late, are people going to be able to get into their gardens and clean them out?
Well, and we'll play that by ear, I guess. We're going to shoot for May 5th. If it doesn't work out, we'll try and postpone it till the next week, or work with Lemire's to come up with a date that does work.
And they'll be flexible with that?
We're hoping so. It's the only bid we received, so,
Okay.
They did propose an alternate date of May 12th, so
Oh, they did?
it says that in the bid.
that-
Oh, alternate date, I see
Oh,
it.
that was-
I just
Never
wonder
mind,
if
sorry.
we're far enough
No.
along
Yeah.
to just go with the alternate
They
date
did
at
not.
this point.
Sorry,
That was our request.
That was our
That was
request
our
for
request.
12.
Yeah.
Was our second date of choice. I would be willing to bet he'd probably work with us if we needed to switch the date due to
And
snow.
if we want to just switch it to the 12th, I mean, we'll certainly get a hold of them tomorrow, ask them if they can make that work. I know that's opening fishing, so I don't know if that makes a difference for them, but, you know, we'll certainly call and see if we can get that to work.
They're still going to need the extension on their auger.
So do we want to change?
I think it'd be
Adopt
a
it with-
good idea to try for the 12th.
And it may be that the 12th doesn't work and we have to go to the next Saturday, too.
That's what I was thinking.
But if you would award the bid at the price they quoted, then we can work with a day out with them. Okay.
Let's do that. I still would like to combine it with the day of caring, so I don't have to pay for 2 events.
We're not paying anyhow, remember?
Correct.
We sent them to the school to go look for donations.
Okay.
So we did not authorize the
Remember
pay of
that
it.
part. Okay. Then never mind.
Well, they moved theirs up a week, so we could move this one up a week, right?
They moved it back a week,
Back
yeah.
a week.
Yeah, or
Excuse me, back.
later in the month, yes.
The 9th.
So motion is on the table for the 5th, correct?
For the $3,830 with the date to be negotiated.
Perfect.
Good.
All in favor, signify by
Aye.
saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Pavement markings, Linescape line striping award. Greg?
Yep, a couple weeks ago, we opened up bids for our pavement markings. We only received 1 bid for the project. We requested 2 from line stripers, but we only received the 1 back. Linescape has done the striping for the city, well, as long as I've been here, and I think even before that. It was close to the engineer's estimate, so I feel comfortable with that price. They were looking at awarding the project to Linescape in the amount of $29,331.65.
What is the wish of the council?
I'll make
So
a
moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Mayor Zilka, second by Councilmember Lundberg for approval. Any discussion?
They were significantly better in pricing last year than the other company, weren't they?
Oh, yeah. The other one was like 42,000. Yes.
They actually got it done before midsummer.
Yes.
Well, when they get the bid this time of the year, it helps instead of coming out in June or July.
Right.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Old business, Resolution 2018-25, accept feasibility report and call for public hearing, 5th Avenue Southeast. Greg?
Yeah, tonight I'm asking the council to accept the feasibility report and call for the public hearing on 5th Avenue Southeast. At our previous work session, we talked about that a little bit. We are recommending option number 2, which extends the sanitary sewer all the way over to where 18th Street intersection would come directly south. So tonight, we're looking at accepting the feasibility report and calling for the public hearing.
What is the wish of the council on Resolution 2018-25?
I'll make a motion to adopt 2018-25.
Second.
Got a motion by Alderman Hercock, second by Councilmember Hanson for approval of Resolution 2018-25. Any discussion? Hearing none, resolution, call the roll, please.
Gushik?
Yes.
Lundberg?
Yes.
Zilka?
Yes.
Canfler?
Yes.
Liljegren?
Yes.
Knopfler?
Yes.
Hanson?
Yes.
Hercock?
Yes.
Carries.
Nothing under new business. We didn't get a chance for constituent complaints. Anybody got any constituent complaints for tonight?
I had one, and I'm not sure how it falls under the city. They brought a guest to town, and on the sidewalk, kind of across from the theater in front of those bars, they thought there were an awful lot of stomped-out cigarettes on the sidewalk. I don't know if that's something we can get the bars to clean up, if it's our responsibility being the sidewalk. Didn't know where it fall, or where it would fall, so I thought I would ask.
I have a recommendation maybe we can look at in the future, and that would be an amendment to our ordinances, having them dedicate their smoking areas out the back doors.
Citywide smoking ban.
So the butts are now in the alleys instead of on the sidewalks?
Well, that, and it would not have a bunch of kids going to the Santa parade, walking through 3 or 4 people outside the front of one of them while they're having their heater.
Want to send them a note? Tell them to pick your trash up?
I will talk with them.
Thank you.
Yep.
Any other constituent complaints? Any reports?
Mr. President?
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Just that the Humane Society is having their fur ball at the ballroom on April 28th. And Michael Shines is playing. And I'm not sure on what the hours are. I think it's only till 10:30 or something like that. But once again, it's that group trying to raise money to try to make it lessen the burden on everybody else. And so they continue to work hard at it, so I applaud them for that.
Camp Ripley Veterans Trail group met. Camp Ripley wants to put together a memorandum of understanding for that west side to designate a gentleman's handshake anyway to use the west side of Camp Ripley to develop a trail. So they're going to be signing something with Randall, the Camp Ripley group, the DNR, and Pillager. And that's going to be coming up here shortly. And then we've been given the okay from the DNR to put the trail in from Lindbergh Park over to Mill Park. We cannot do anything at Mill Park until there is an archaeological study done. So we'll have to have a bid with the contingency to
No mowing grass.
To probably do that if they give the okay shortly here. And then they're almost ready to go into Lindbergh Park up to the headquarters to connect to our trail there. So at least it looks like it's moving. This would be, we actually get something done this summer. I think it'd make a lot of people who have put a lot of time into this group happy to see some fruit. Anyway.
Up to the camp headquarters or the visitor center?
The camp where you pay to go in. That's their headquarters.
The main gate at Camp Ripley?
No, I mean Lindbergh. Sorry.
State Park.
Oh, okay. Lindbergh Park.
Camp Ripley.
Lindbergh Park.
Yeah, Camp Ripley, that side wouldn't come all the way into Randall because there's County Road there. So, but it would come, that'd be a big acquisition where we wouldn't have to worry about buying land or trying to get right-of-ways and stuff. So it's positive, something positive.
Good. Thanks, Frank.
Any other announcements, reports?
I got a call from a gentleman on Circle Drive. How many people need to sign up before we consider putting sewer and water around the circle?
All it takes is one to start the petition to get it started through that process. If we get 30% of the property owners, then the council would only need a 5 out of the 8 vote. If we have 1 or less than 30%, then it's 7 out of the 8 in order to move forward with the project. So to start it, you really just need one individual to petition the sewer and water over there.
So that's only the people around the circle, because the main drag,
that's already in there, correct? That's correct.
Around the circle where you.
Correct.
And then make sure you get more than half of those to agree despite the 30%, because if you come here with less than half agreeing, I'll vote no.
Any other?
April 28th, we'll be doing a prescription drug take-back at Coburn's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's sponsored by the Attorney General's Office and the DEA, so if anybody has any prescription medications they want to get rid of, it's a good time to do it because DEA takes financial responsibility for the destruction of those meds. So
There's quite a fee with that, ain't there?
we take it to the incinerator over in Alexandria. I think it's Pope Incineration over there, and it does. We pay by weight, so it adds up. But what we've done is we've split it between Piers, Little Falls, Randall, and the Sheriff's Office, so we split it 4 ways. But when we do these events, the DEA takes responsibility and pays for it. So, good program.
Yes, it is.
And we have cases of it, so.
Oh, good.
Taking it to Coburn's?
Yeah, resell it. No, incinerate it.
Anything else from
You're
staff?
on the record there, Chief.
That's why I said we incinerate it. Let's be clear.
Hearing none, we will adjourn.